My name is Vicki Millender-Morrow, and I'm President and CEO of NBAF. NBAF is the oldest multidisciplinary arts organization in the United States that's focused on the arts and contributions of artists of African descent. So the arts disciplines that NBAF is focused on are dance, film, music, theater, and visual arts. So when we think about the arts disciplines that I just described, we often find that people of African descent are underrepresented, and specifically visual art and fashion design is a part of that. And so we wanted to make sure that we were using our brand to do as much as we could to uplift the next generation of fashion designers. And this event that we have and the competition that we host gives us an opportunity to do that.
My name is Sharonda Richardson. I go to Clark Atlanta University and I'm from North Carolina. I actually wanted to be a biologist, so my mom always told me that I needed to decide between a career that makes money or a career that makes me happy. So I decided to do fashion design because being able to express myself through style has been my purpose. I'm more of a street style person, like that's what I wear, but I design formal wear and bridal wear.
My name is Raven Brown. I am originally from Mobile, Alabama, and I attend Clark Atlanta University. I have been in love with fashion since I was about 5 years old when I started watching this show on Disney Channel where this little black girl in high school named Raven Baxter had the same name as me, and so she was sewing her clothes every day, wearing her outfits to school, and I kind of fell in love with that, and I was just like, all right, this is for me. My design style is kind of versatile. I normally just go with what I feel at different times. I normally just stay in the realm of edgy, anything kind of sporty looking, laid back, rugged, more so.
So the competition is called Fashion Forward. This competition is going into its 10th year, and it started with an event that Neiman Marcus sponsored for NBAF. And so the Fashion Forward competition allows artists of African descent that are majoring in fashion design at a Georgia university an opportunity to compete for scholarship dollars. In addition, it gives them visibility. And so we have students that submit applications. The top 3 students are selected. Each one of those students will receive a $2,500 scholarship, but the real bonus is they get an opportunity to have their fashion designs displayed in Neiman Marcus's window for a week.
I'm Dennis Trammell. I'm the Vice President and General Manager for Neiman Marcus. And Neiman Marcus has been a proud supporter of the National Black Arts Festival for many years. Well, it's always important to give them recognition. You know, they've worked very hard to get to this point, you know, to be able to present their designs and to be able to look at the business aspect and the financial aspect of, you know, will it actually retail? The creative piece, it's just real important to give them that vote of confidence that what they're doing is well worth it.
I feel like this competition it's the first one I've ever really done for design, which is crazy to think about being that I'm 22, but it would just be honestly a sense of validation that I've never really gotten before, and also as well as being able to create a lot of the ideas that I have for my senior collection and bring them to life, not just with the fabrication and actual creation of the garments, but with photo shoots and films and styling and hiring the models, doing fashion shows. All of that stuff goes into really creating this world that people can come into and see your work through fully. So it would mean a lot for me to win this competition.
Winning would mean so much to me. Like, I've never really won anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it would be like a really great, I would be so happy. Like, it would be the first big thing that I won. It would give me a lot of confidence.
Winning this competition would just be a confidence booster. As a young fashion designer, I just believe, you know, small steps will make a really big impact. And for me, this is just a sign of what I can do and what I will continue to do as a fashion designer. And with the money, I plan to use that towards my school tuition, as well as help my church. We have a sex trafficking program. And so I really believe that this competition allowed me to just express my style and challenge me to continue on.
This event also helps to launch the careers of our Fashion Forward and our Rising Star honorees, and so it's a wonderful opportunity.
So in a year, I want to have an online store where I'm creating collections seasonally, offering my designs to the world. And then I want to create more aspirational pieces so that everyone can participate in the brand.
Right now I want to work for this company called Bordel that's based out of the UK. Just because they sort of have the same aesthetic as my senior collection, where they do this beautiful, refined, bondage-inspired lingerie, and it's like not trashy, but it has this very polished and refined look. So I really like that, and that they have that niche area. So that's where I want to work right now.
My career goals, I would love to, go more into the conceptual side of fashion design, and to maybe go into styling as well. I love styling people. I love, putting clothes together. What would go with this? That's the main thing you ask yourself when you go out shopping, when you get individual items. What will go with this at home? Well, I have this and that. I love doing things like that and styling items together. And with the conceptual side, I love coming up with ideas and, coming up with inspirational images that can go with those ideas and collaging things together to get that, to bring that concept into light. Like with my collection, collaging is a big, addition to it, and it really helps out with the concept and, bringing it into life and, making it a reality. And I love being a part of that, so I would love to go towards that with a company and, be that behind the scenes person to help, with that idea of that collection, I think it would be wonderful, yeah.
One of my major career goals is to own my own company, to continue building my brand, and to offer more tailored workwear for women that has, again, that more creative edge, and to really focus on offering those more personalized garments that are more customized to women who have different sizes, or women who are of different sizes.
So this year we have 11 students that made it to the final round of the Fashion Forward competition. So we had lots of applications come in, we did an initial screening, and those 11 have a chance to come here today to actually compete. And they are based on, their designs are based on the quality of the design, the price, the creativity, amongst the structure of the design, several different factors that we have a group of independent judges deciding who the top 3 winners will be.
My name is Jibraan Shepard. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, and I attend Savannah College of Art and Design. Fashion design was kind of something that I just happened into. I was doing fashion design before I even realized I knew I was doing it. I would describe my design style as kind of, it's certainly evolving right now, so it's kind of not certain 100%, but I'm really looking at kind of classic pieces and how do you soften those classic pieces? Like, how do you take a camp shirt and add volume? What does that look like?
My name is Brandon Zayden Skipper. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm also a graduate student getting my Master of Fine Arts at Savannah College in Art and Design. The reason why I got into fashion design is because I love the beauty of fashion. I love the construction. I love to create something from nothing and looking at fabric and seeing what boundless possibilities you can do with it. Fashion has always been a part of my life. My mother, my aunt, and my grandmother have always been seamstress. So to see them as a child growing up, it was just something I guess I just got attached to. My design style, I consider it avant-garde. So in the industry, you know, they ask us, what is it something that we can bring into the fashion industry? And you know, everything has pretty much been done. Avant-garde, couture, urban. So I came up with my own aesthetic, which is avant-garde, which means avant to merge, avant means urban. So it's my own little lane where I can feel comfortable in and show the world another style of fashion, another aesthetic.
So what we hope to gain from the Fashion Forward competition as well as the Fine Art Plus Fashion event is a twofold opportunity. One, it is a fundraising event for NBAF, where Neiman Marcus underwrites the cost of the entire event. And it's a fun fashion show for our patrons and our supporters of our organization to come and see. And the proceeds go to not only help the organization, but to also fund youth programs in underserved areas to give them arts education programs. At the fashion event, it starts with a wonderful reception, and then we have a short program where we present all of our honorees. This year's visual artist is called a rising star, and that's Tyler Mitchell. Tyler Mitchell is the first African-American photographer that had the opportunity to shoot the cover of Vogue magazine. And so in Vogue's 126 years history, they had never had a black person shoot the cover. And so Beyonce gave him that opportunity, and we are selecting Tyler as our rising star for 2019. And then it culminates in an amazing fashion show, which is curated by Ken Downing, who is Neiman Marcus's top fashion designer for all of their stores. And so if you've ever been to Fashion Week, you get a chance to see an amazing fashion show. And so everybody who's interested should come out and see it. It's a wonderful experience. So anyone who's interested in attending this event and supporting our Fashion Forward honorees and our Rising Star honorees, they can actually go to our website, nbaf.org, and we have donor events listed, and Fine Art Plus Fashion is listed there. We're almost sold out, but they can actually go to the website, purchase a ticket, and come and have a great time with us on March 27th. You can also follow us on social media at NBAF on Instagram and Facebook.